Hey there, Ken here. I wanted to show off my new homemade flute. It's called a plumber's pipe, and basically what it is 3/4 inch PVC with an end cap on it with a bunch of holes drilled in it. The big mystery seems to be where to put these holes, and I hadn't quite got that figured out yet because it's kind of out of tune, but this thing definitely has potential, and times being what they are, I can do a lot of experimenting on PVC pipe for what it would cost me to buy one of these. Low penny whistle. Now, here's a little demonstration of the difference between the two. Well, first of all, I'll show you one big difference is the size. See the size of that 3/4 inch? That's going to make a big difference when you hear the sound that comes out of this thing. These are both in the same key. Here's just a short sample of what this one sounds like. Not bad, actually. It's got a decent tone. It's in tune, which is a great thing. But it's like $60. This thing cost me 43 cents and a little time to punch some holes. And here's a little sample of what it sounds like. It's way out of tune, man. This thing is not in tune, but you can see the potential in this thing. Hopefully that didn't overdrive the microphone on this little camera too bad, so that you could actually hear it. It's got unbelievable tone. I'm planning on doing some more experimenting on this from a G whistle, from a G flute, what this is, to you know, all the way up to a low D, and I think just those low keys, I'm going to try to make them out of 3/4 inch. I'm going to try to make everything else out of 1/2 inch, because 1/2 inch is a lot smaller and probably a lot easier to blow. But man, you have a hard time beating the volume this thing puts out. Also, I want to make just a short comment on the offset on this. This is really something extra. You know, when you make your own flute, you make it to fit yourself, and this one doesn't quite fit yet because I hadn't quite figured it out, but it's pretty close. You know, I need to move the 3 holes for the right hand about 10 degrees back towards me, to make it perfect. It's not bad now, you know, and I mean the reach is not bad at all. This I like to play with the pads of my fingers on a flute, and this is the only way I'm going to get there, if at all, because when I get down to the low D, the spacing is going to get even worse, and if they're all in a straight line, I doubt if I'd even be able to play the thing. Because you see this whistle, they're all in a straight line, and that's pretty much, you know, what you buy nowadays. You know, everything is pretty much in a straight line, and the only way to really make one to fit yourself is to either make it yourself or have somebody make it for you. And at 43 cents, I can make a few of these and figure it out, and I'll eventually get it in tune too. Now the only difference, well, the biggest difference, not the only one, but the biggest difference between this and this is this will only play in 1.5 octaves. If you want to go 2 octaves or better, you'll have to get something like this. Now it's possible that once I get into a 1/2-inch pipe, and if I can make a D flute with 1/2-inch pipe with a, you know, a reach that's, you know, within reason, you know, then that'll be a possibility. But until then, you know, I mean, you're gonna pay a lot of money for that extra octave and a couple of notes. And I've been just kind of noodling around with this thing today, and I can play pretty much of what I've been playing on 1.5 octaves, you know. So it's gonna really be dependent on what the song wants, and I think this whistle has a place. Or I keep calling it a whistle, but it's a flute, and it's gonna have, you know, a place somewhere. You know, I mean, it's viable as an instrument, and I just need to figure out exactly how to make it better. But anyway, that's the gist of what this video was about. I just wanted to, you know, show off this thing. I plan to make a bunch of doggone flutes, and I'll be making videos with them. I don't know if I'll be talking a whole lot about them, but I'll be definitely trying to play them. So until then, have a good one.